Welcome back. Thank you for being here on this Thursday. Well, yesterday we told you about the reported cast of the upcoming season of Big Brother, and it includes one of our favorites, Big Brother alums, Janelle. Sadly, and I'm going to write a strongly worded email, it doesn't include our other favorite, but as a consolation prize, he gets to come on our little show and talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of our favorite guests ever. It's the great McCrae Olson. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Good morning.
McCrae, on behalf of all of us here at the Jason Show, we are outraged that you are not a part of this cast.
You don't have to fake it for me.
No! Are you? No, I'm serious. The moment it was announced, Ted, Jeff, and I said, well, McCrae better be on that cast. Were you?
I'm not very well liked in the Big Brother community, I think. But I've got low self-esteem, so I don't know. But the thing about it is that I'm glad that it's Janelle. Janelle is just the legend. Janelle's a queen. So I'm very excited for her regardless. Like everyone that didn't get picked is going to feel a little bit bitter, but I'm glad that the Minnesota representation is very strong in Janelle.
Well, McCrae, let me ask you, for the viewers that maybe are like me, novice fans, know of the show, maybe don't follow it as close as we do, what is it about Janelle? What are the traits that she has that makes her such a dynamic cast member?
So Janelle has played 3 times now. Her first 2 times, she made it to 3rd place, back-to-back seasons. She's often said to be one of the best players that's never won the game. Janelle is a comp beast, which means she wins a lot of competitions. So I think like she has all the makings of like one of the best players. If she just got a win under her belt, it would be a little bit more likely that it'd be an undisputed kind of thing that she's one of the best female players. Absolutely. But yeah, and she just has that Minnesota vibe, and I'm obsessed with her. She's the best. I love hanging out with her. And I'm sad that I won't be able to go to her place to watch the premiere like she usually does. She has everyone over, or all the Minnesota players, to watch at her house. But yeah, so I guess I'll be watching her. Maybe I'll hit up her husband. Maybe him and me will hang out. I don't know, something. But she's one of my favorite. Ever since I saw her on season 6, I was like, this is good Minnesota representation, I think.
Is she? You made a joke of this a bit ago, and you referenced it, but about you not being popular. Is she well liked within, the whole community, online community, the show community? Is she well liked?
She's very, very well liked in the community and like the online community of fans, I guess, that are hardcore fans. She's very, very well liked, very well received. Like her 3rd go at it all was the season right before mine. It didn't go as well, but I think enough time has passed since then that everyone's still just like, all right, let's just see her come back and crush, But yeah, she has a huge fan base. She's very, very popular. I've never really heard anyone say anything bad about her ever. So
who else should we watch?
I mean, if the TMZ rumors are true, they supposedly Ian Terry's gonna win. He was actually on that season before mine with Janelle. He ended up winning that season. He was kind of the nerd archetype, and I'm kind of the nerd archetype, so I always have to root for my nerdy brethren, I guess. But he he won. He had kind of some help from Dan Giesling, who's another one of the best players ever. But I think Ian is a very, very bright kid, and he, I think with some experience on him, he was very young. He's the youngest winner ever. I think he was like maybe 21 or 22 when he won. But I think with more experience now, he's just gonna have a lot different of an energy. He's not gonna be the young little brother. He's gonna be more of the mature, smart guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm very excited to see Ian Terry play again. Very, very good kid.
Buddy, how do you think the quarantine's going to affect this, the rhythm of it, the playing of it?
I don't think it's going to change too much. So basically, they announced just today that the premiere date is going to be August 5th. It's going to be a live premiere. Usually they've pre-taped the premieres, but they're getting right on top of this thing. Supposedly what they said is that they're going to be testing right now. They're bringing all the players into sequester. They're going to be sequestered for about 2 weeks or so, whatever. They're going to be tested like a lot during that time. And then when the Big Brother house guests actually get into the house, they're going to be tested once a week and monitored and all this stuff. And also there's going to be a COVID compliance officer on set testing everyone. So it's gonna be a lot more work. But when the Big Brother house guests are in the house, they're not gonna have to worry too much about it because they're already contained and
Yeah.
self-quarantined essentially. The only thing that is gonna like they said that they have to like break the crew down in different pods, and then every time the crew brings in something they have to disinfect everything, so it might take a little bit longer for stuff. The only thing that I'm worried about is, say cases go up in California and then the governor has to make a new set of rules and they shut down production again. What's going to happen to Big Brother?
Yeah.
Big Brother has to shut down at that point, and we already saw that once in Big Brother Canada when they shut down mid-season. And it's gonna be a really big bummer if they have to do that again. But to me, it's like that's definitely on the table. I don't know why. A lot of rumors were saying that they might try to do it in the Love Island house, which is like outside of the U.S., so they can skirt some of these rules. But
Who knows?
I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned for the season.
Well, no matter what happens, it'll be an interesting watch. Thank you as always, my friend.
Oh, thank you for having me.
The great McCrae Olson, everybody. You can follow him on Twitter for the latest Big Brother dish, McCrae Chum. Again, McCrae, right there, McCrae Chum. Still ahead. The truth behind The Real Housewives. What you don't know about the production of the long-running show. This article was so fascinating. I'll tell you about it when we come back. Back after this.